Oh man, this is so sick. It's sick I have to do these videos on this. So, my ex-friend, he's not my ex-friend, he's still my friend, but Pastor Jim Staley, false teacher, Pastor Jim Staley, explains why he thinks that you should be keeping Hanukkah.
When you tell the story of Judah Maccabee and you tell the story of the Hanukkah lights and the representation of the 8 days of creation, how Yeshua is the head servant that was made low, and because he was low, he was brought to a high place to light everybody for all 8 days, if you will. That story inaugurates the idea of the commandments. It supports, it undergirds, it uplifts the commandments of God. This is the Judah Maccabee moment again. And
no, this is the passion for cash moment again. This is a deceptive guy that is probably not meaning to be deceptive, but unfortunately he is deceptive. And he's leading you astray. It is not the Maccabee moment. This is not the Maccabee moment, though, because it's a great story and that we should be telling it to our kids and this and that. It upholds the laws. None of this upholds the laws of God. None of this upholds it. Upholding the laws of God is taking the traditions of men and being done with it. It's not about celebrating 8 days and making up all this crap. Guys, we are at the end times, and you have false teachers and false preachers who are sending people to hell. He says it. He's like, oh, yeah, I love it. Every time our family does it, it's just a great time. Guys, that is not what the laws of God say. This is not upholding the Torah. It has nothing to do with the Torah. The tradition came from back in the day of Maccabees when they did it. That is not what it says. That is not what the Bible says. None of this. Guys, we should not be entertaining preachers like this. You know, there's so many people that have fallen for these false teachers and false hope. It goes from the Christians to now these guys. I mean, what do we say? Our Messiah came to defeat the traditions of men, and now we're bringing the traditions of men up. You have no teacher that's out there with the gumption to tell you guys this is all satanic. It doesn't matter if the story's good. It doesn't matter if you think you're upholding the commandments, because the Israelites out of Egypt thought they were upholding the commandments. They thought they were worshiping God the way they wanted to, but that wasn't how he wanted it. Guys, this is what is important to our Creator. This is not what is important to us. None of this. We're putting our traditions of men over our Creator. And it doesn't matter how good the story is or how good you feel. All you're doing with Hanukkah is having Christmas times 8. Because the Christians are all doing the birthday of our Messiah. They think that the birthday of our Messiah was in December, and it wasn't. You're just taking that and you're creating something else. It may not be the birthday of the Messiah, but it's something else, right? And it's traditions of men. Guys, get rid of these false teachers.